Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're cracking open LM Funding America's latest report. Will this company strike gold in crypto, or will it be another financial head scratcher? Stick around and find out. This report paints a picture of a company in transition, juggling between Bitcoin mining and its original specialty finance business. Revenues are down, losses are up, and it seems like they're navigating a pretty bumpy road. But is there a turnaround in sight? Let's dig in. If you enjoyed getting straight to the point with these corporate filings, be sure to subscribe. And if you really want to get involved, join our Discord community using the link in the description below. Alright, let's jump right into the numbers. We're looking at their financial statements for the 3 months ended March 31, 2025. First up, the balance sheet. A quick glance tells us their assets took a hit. Total assets decreased from $44 million at the end of last year to $39 million at the end of March. That's almost 11% drop. Let's see what's causing this. Cash took a dive, going from $3 million to just over $1 million. They also used to have a $200,000 receivable from the sale of Symbiont assets, but it doesn't show up here. Total revenues are down. We are seeing $230 in $330. Boys half from $4.7 million last year. That is quite bad. Digital mining revenues got nearly cut in half to about $230, $40, $30, $4.6 million the year before. That's their Bitcoin mining business hurting their top line. But the real kicker is the operating income turning into a loss is $1 million profit last year to $5 million loss in 2025. A huge red flag. The weighted average number of common shares outstanding has more than doubled. This means existing shareholders got diluted by a similar amount. Let's quickly see the cash flow statement next. They have negative $290 from operation activities. They are spending cash on their core business, which is not good. Their deposits on mining equipment went down, meaning they aren't spending into more equipment. What is interesting is that the chart shows they have incurred issuance costs. This implies that they'll need to find more ways to raise money. Next, the consolidated statement of changes in equity. Looking at additional paid-in capital, they added roughly $100,000, a very small number. The basic income per share is also pretty concerning, 80 cents profit last year to over $1 loss. This section describes the two main lines of business, Bitcoin mining and specialty finance. They also describe their subsidiaries and consolidation practices. Seems all standard. The interim consolidated financial statements have been prepared pursuant to the rules and regulations of the Securities and Exchange Commission's SEC. This is important for accountants. They are detailing all the standards they adopted recently. Now, this part about the basis of presentation is pretty standard, stating how the numbers are put together. This liquidity paragraph is required as a going concern statement, basically saying they have enough cash to continue operations for another year. This is interesting and relevant to crypto companies. You can see more details of how they value their Bitcoin. They mine Bitcoin for $90,000 and the fair value is only $82,000 per Bitcoin, basically implying they could sell for less than what they mined. Now let's talk about tangible things. Their mining machines are valued around $27 million. They are noting that equipment impairment has to be checked and considered. This is their policy on revenue recognition for Bitcoin. It's important. This shows their single source of truth with how they make money. Cost of revenues comes from electricity used and stuff. Important as always, supplemental disclosures of non-cash activities, change in accounting principle, and insurance financing for this quarter. Related party transactions can be a source of abuse, is a law firm owned by a board member who receives business from LM Funding. Management basically echoes the results that the filings had presented. The risks have a lot of the same bullet type from the 10K form and are basically boilerplate statements. Now, what does this all mean? The company is struggling. The drop in revenue, the shift to a loss, and the cash burn are all concerning signs. Their Bitcoin mining operations haven't proven to be the golden goose they hoped for. Here's my take. LM Funding America is at a crossroads. It's a tale of a legacy business struggling to embrace a trendy new venture and not quite succeeding. This company is definitely a risky bet. You should do your research, but if you found this interesting and learned anything new, hit that like button. Also subscribe if you want to stay up to date on company analysis, and if you want to be involved with our Discord community link, it's in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.